Okay, so here we are back in my shop, and I'm going to show you how I build a front bar. I guess I'm building a front bar for a client right now, and it's going to turn out super cool, so I just want to share it with you guys on my YouTube channel. So here we are, take it to the table. And as you can see, I got the pieces, I got the height, I got the two side pieces, I got the top, the bottom. Basically, we're making a giant face frame. And then these pieces go in the middle. So we need to do a layout. These pieces are 4 inches wide, so 4 plus 4 plus 4 is 12. So we're going to do a little mark here for 12 inches. And now we're going to measure, we're at 73 inches left over. So 73 inches divided by 4 is 18 and a quarter. So we're going to put a mark here, 18 and a quarter. Then we're going to measure out 4 inches for this. We're going to do 18 and a quarter here. Four inches for the rail. And 18 and a quarter here. 4 inches for the rail. And let's measure this. This should be 18 and a quarter, which it is. So we need to put these measurements on the bottom piece. I'm going to line up the side here. Transcribe the measurements to the bottom piece. There we go. And there's going to be a little void underneath this bottom piece. So we're going to, can you see that? Yeah, you can see that. We're going to measure 4 inches here. And we're going to put this, because these are our middle pieces. We're going to put a little mark here. And that's where this piece is going to line up. So now we need to mark our Hoffman drillings. If you want to use a pocket screw, you could use a pocket screw. Basically, I'm marking and labeling all the parts. Now we have our Hoffman lines marked, and we have all our pieces marked out. Now we're going to take it to the Hoffman machine, and we're going to put the biscuit in there. Here we are at one of my favorite machines in the shop, the Hoffman. We're going to put our little bow ties in each piece. Now that we have all our pieces butterflied out, it's time to temporarily build it. I just basically transcribed the letters on the back side so I could see it, and we're going to temporarily put this frame together using Hoffman dovetail keys. Sometimes you need to clamp to pull the pieces together. Just like that, we have the start of our bar. Okay, now that we got our frame mocked up, it's not glued up, it's just being held in place by our Hoffmans. You could use pocket screws if you want. Like I said before, yeah, pocket screws, Hoffman, whatever you use. Dowels, if you want to use dowels. So we got this frame mocked up, and now we're going to put our line in there for our 1/4 inch panel, and what we're going to use is this. 1/4 inch thick, 3/8 deep, 1/4 inch shank bit. Here we go. So now that we did our route in there, we need to measure for the actual 1/4 inch panel that needs to go in here. So basically it's a 3/8 deep dado, so we're going to add 3/4 to each side. 19 by 29.5. Let's cut the panels. Okay, the next step in our bar back process is cutting the inside panels. Now I didn't show you that, but Here's the panel all cut. I cut it to size, and what I did was I rounded the corners, because when we took the router in there, it rounded the inside corners. You really can't see it. I mean, you could kind of see it. It's tough to see because it's hidden behind this dado. So now we're gonna glue the panel up. Can you see everything there? Time is of the essence when you're dealing with glue. Okay, we're gonna flip it over, see how we did. Putting some clamps on so we can pull the joints a little bit tighter. And now we wait. Taking the clamps off. And there you have it. A finished bar back panel. A little putty and some sanding, and we're gonna call it done.